Turn it from my shoe rack. Wagwan. 3 people in the house. Wagwan for you. Gonna wait and see who else comes. 4 people in the house. Wagwan people. The Great Conjunction. All signs. We're gonna read all signs. Empress Earth, Archer Tarot, Wagwan for you. Coming out to read you lot's energies, man. I should be studying, but I had to come. Wagwan. 8 people in the house, thank you. Hello, Empress. Evolved Empress, Wagwan for you. The Great Conjunction, people. You managed to catch me. Wagwan. Hello, my G, Caroline. The Great Conjunction. I didn't know a lot about it, so I had to read up on it. And it's interesting, people. 1623 was the last Great Conjunction. And a lot of people, oh, thank you, Archer. I love you, gang, gang. I love you. 222. Popping up, Panyo. So the Great Conjunction, the last one was 1623. A lot of people see the Great Conjunction as an omen. They thought it was a time when Jesus came, when Jesus was born, when the floods happened, when the fire happened. So people are looking at it as the end of the world, people, but it's not the end of the world. Big changes, big transformations, gang shit in the place. Reading up your energies, people, telling you what's going on for you in 2021, because you will see it. You will see it, and it will bless you. You have to find the new normal, people. But your new normal will be the new you. Your new life. You believe, right? It's time to get in when you can, right? Find your new normal. Don't wait for things to go back to normal, because they're not. Find your new normal. Got a new pack. Half of it's different language and half of it's my language. But I just read the energies anyway. Energies is what I read. So as you can see, keep focused, people. Be unwavering. Hello, Linda. Don't let nobody take your focus off of your where you need to go. Off of your prize, off of your love life, off of your job. Archer, I love you. Thank you. Keep unwavering focus and set your intentions. But be my words are getting muddled already. Be very clear. I've been sitting here for about 4 hours, gang, in this chair, pondering whether to come, whether not to come. But I had to come out. I love them too. The bottom of the deck. Kilohertz, well, yeah, kilohertz, mandala of the heart. So I just say tune into the frequency of your heart, right? Can you see it? Tune into the frequency of your heart. It's time. It's time to go within, to tap into your heart space. A lot of you are cold there. It's time for you to go back there and revisit and find out why it's so cold. Why you have it so guarded. Why you won't let nobody in. It's time to go back into your heart space and let love in. Because I hear love is on the way for somebody. And love's coming to knock on your heart space. So it's time for you to tune in. Tap in, tune in. Are you open to the changes? Are you open to these changes? A lot of you've got cobwebs. That's how long you've been alone, right? Changes are coming. You changed your vibration. Hey, twinning gang, same vibration. You change your vibration, your twin flame will match you. But right now, you're getting all the snakes, right? Because they're matching you. I'm not calling you a snake, but some of you are vibing on a low frequency. And that's why the snakes are coming. They're coming. You don't want to go into your heart space. You want to stay in your head. Love doesn't live up here. It lives down here, gang. Yep, self-love first. But this is love coming in. This is doing the shadow work. The hard work. Saturn and Jupiter have never been so close, people, since 1623. They have brought to our universe so many moons, so many changes, so many emotions. You are being forced to do this shadow work. I don't care what no one says. You could be out here with a smile on your face every day, gang. You're at home balling. Something's irking you. Something's not right. You go to bed fucked up, trying to search. What is it? This is the time, people, of self-healing, shadow work, because the rewards are great. But likewise, if you keep on running, because some of you lot are runners. Hello, Arch. Hello, Amber. Some of you lot are runners, running away from yourself. You don't want to be loved. It's all about the Benjamins, right? All about the money. But that's your pain talking. I see right through you. I see right through you. Someone hurt you. Maybe more than one person. But this card says, thank you, darling. Come into your heart space. We want to help you heal it, gang. We want to help you heal it. I was thinking, what's this message? It's simply love, gang. Love is all that's needed to heal your broken heart. The one that your mum hurt. The one that some of your dads hurt. The one that ex hurt. Love counteracts everything. It is the highest frequency, people. Kia. So tune into your heart. It is the compass for your soul. Don't let them tell you nothing. It's not this. We have to retrain this. But your heart knows the truth about you. You can't hide from your heart. It's time for you to love yourself, because I see love coming in. Love coming in. And I see somebody's past. You know that when they say made new, your story's going to be told again, because you're going to tell it. You're going to tell it. You're going to write the ending. You caught me, Pam. Love you, girl. So I hear that a lot of you are walking around with guilt and shame. None of that. These past things was not for you. Writing a book to let the pain go, to rewrite your story. Because some of you, your childhood, your innocence was taken away. You feel impure. You walk around wounded. But I'm here to tell you, you can set yourself free. You can write your own ending. You are not your pain, and you are not your past. 7 days. Empty all of those negative thoughts, those negative thought patterns, the past that you're living in. Because all of those things are clouding your vision, are blocking you blocking your heart chakra. Somebody's holding on to child abuse. I want you to release it, gang. I need you to write a book. I need you to write your story. I need you to release your pain. Stop holding on to it. Someone's holding on to rejection. Someone's holding on to domestic violence. Someone's just hurting and not speaking. This speaks of speaking up, letting things out, tuning into your heart. To tune into your heart, you have to remove all blockages. Your blockages are your past, the pain that you thought you was healed from, right? You shot your child's father. Where's that gone? And you were shot at with your child's father, right? These are things that you're holding on to. Things will trigger you. You will find it hard to trust. You have to address these issues. They don't go away, gang. They don't. They follow you. They manifest. They stop you from manifesting. Your daughter blames you. That's only for now. She will grow to know the truth. But you have to talk up. Write the book. You have to allow her to run for a little while. Because you have to heal first. Once you heal, she'll be able to heal. Have you ever thought that maybe you're both running? This speaks of letting go. Letting go of what no longer serves you. Stop running away from it. Stop masking it with alcohol, with weed, with sex, with friends, with likes. And just keeping it real with yourself. Keeping it real with yourself. Having pure thoughts. Even about those people that don't have pure thoughts about you. It's about allowing enough space for your harvest to come in. So it's about letting go of some shit, right? Things that we've held on for so long. It feels like part of our makeup, but it's not. It's the pain that you brought from when you was 5, when you was 3, when you was 6, when you was 10. You brought it all the way to 20, 30, 40, 60, some of you. And you wonder why you're still hurt. All because you're trying to push it down further and further. And all it's doing is coming up. This is the time of your shit coming up. Your shit being revealed back to you. You not being able to hide from yourself. First it was people being revealed to you. Now, you being revealed to yourself. You're getting to know the real you right now, innit? You have no choice. Not the one that you show everyone, the real you. Hey, Trishina. Riggy. I just see people spending time with themselves and loving it. Loving who they are. Because somebody told you you was shit. And now you found out you are the shit. Some of you believe the lies that you were told. And now you're starting to find yourself. You're starting to love yourself again. You're spending a lot of time alone. This is the time. First, people get revealed. Now, we get revealed to ourselves. Because that's the biggest thing. Can you deal with you? Shanshan, can you deal with you? You want me to deal with you. You want him to deal with you. You want her to deal with you. But can you deal with you? Can you love you unconditionally? And that word is paramount. Unconditionally. Because a lot of you have been raised with conditions. And I need you to break them the fuck down. This is without condition. This is when you're broken. This is when you fuck up. This is all the time. Even when you put on weight, even when you lose it. This is all the time. Loving you, accepting your past, accepting your thoughts, accepting your shame, and letting it go. Breaking down the barriers. Because a lot of you you lot are around prison walls, bruv. Jaquil said it already. These prison walls, you lot built them around yourself. And you wonder why. It's too much work. This is the work that you have to do for yourself. Somebody can't come in and break down your barriers, gang. That shit's in the books and it's a lie. You've got to do it for yourself. Those barriers came before that person. So then you need to break those barriers back down. You need to heal, reveal, and then heal it. Because for a lot of you, it's way, way, way back there. Way, 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 way back there. And you just been triggered every time you have a partner. Triggered. Some of you have been triggered by your kids. Your children are now the age you was when you was being abused. You've been triggered. You've been forced to face yourself. Because now you're giving your child that childhood, right? That you wanted. But it's triggering you, right? Talk the thing, people. You've been triggered. But that's what tells you need to be healed. If anything triggers you, that is your starting point for healing. A trigger is only something that needs to be healed. Once it's healed, it cannot trigger you, right? It's about tuning into your heart space. We are a nation of living in our heads. Come the fuck out of here. Exactly, your oldest. Right. There's always an age. And it's so subtle at first, you might not see it. But this speaks of coming out of your head. Your head has been steering you wrong this whole time. Because it's fucked up, gang. It needs to be retrained, some of you. Somebody told you wasn't shit. Somebody abandoned you. Somebody abused some of you. Some of you just need some hardcore loving from you. From you. But you're so busy trying to give it to Bill and Bob and Sarah and Jane. There ain't nothing left for you, gang. Listen, it starts with you. Trishina, it starts with self. You can't expect someone to come in and love you if you cannot look in that mirror and truly love you. Come on. You have to truly love you. And I mean love everything. Your thoughts, your shame, your pain, all of it. Love your journey, love your story. Regardless. I'm back, gang. For a minute. But I had to come out. It's about love. Want to get money, want to get this, but really, right now, it's all about love. Do you know what tomorrow brings for you? Thank you, Natalia. Do you know? So then start loving you, man. You're waiting for somebody to come and give you that love of a lifetime. That love of a lifetime is you. You. The one thing your ancestors couldn't figure the fuck out was how to love themselves, gang gang. To break those chains. Because it starts with you loving yourself. A lot of you are putting your kids before yourself. This speaks of you being selfish. Because you're selfless. Breaking cycles, man. Learning to really love yourself again, not faking it. Thank you, gang gang. Trishina, I love you, baby. This is real love. What did Mary J. Blige say? Real love. I'm talking about real love. Something to make my heart sing. Real love. I'm looking for that real love. And it's right here. Because once you love you, do you know how beautiful that is? You're vibing up here. Now you're attracting. You have to just back them away. Because they're like moths to a flame, gang gang. You don't need to go look for love. You don't need to beg for love. You don't need to wait for love. I hear some of you waiting. Stop it. No. If you find yourself waiting, compromising, second guessing, then it's time to go within. That's it. That's your cue. Because love will not make you wait. Just like you love, you know what love feels like, what it looks like. So why do you need to second guess it? Why do you need to wait on it? Self-love first. But some people's already done that. So they could be way ahead of you. They want to real love now, innit? Exactly. Date yourself. Because you got to know what you want. A lot of you are settling for partners that don't even satisfy you in the bedroom. Why? Because you don't even know how to satisfy yourself, right? 100%. So there you are, faking it till you make it. Till death do you motherfucking part. Gang gang. Bruv. So just about being honest and open with yourself. Being open to flow. Stop trying to control everything. Because we're from a nation of control, right? So there we go, trying to control our everyday life. But come on, that's not how it works. You have to surrender to the higher power, whatever it is for you. You have to let go and trust that God, for me, will take these burdens off of my shoulders, as hard as they are, that I can speak about it with you. Because that's my healing, gang gang. Me sharing my story. So then I tell you, find a way to share yours. Because you heal when you help to someone else to heal. Don't apologize. You're never late. There's no such thing as time. Let's abolish that, yeah? No such thing. Over here, there's no time. You're always on time. You come when you need to hear the message. Your message is now. Jump into your heart space. Don't let your mind control you. Don't let it lie to you. Exactly. Multitasking. I'm about to jump over there and do my assignment, gang gang. But I said I had to come out. This card is so beautiful. It's just pure, right? It's what we know as pure. The version of pure. Without a blemish. Before you was abused. Before you was raped. Before you was let down. Before you was hurt, gang gang. This is what they want to do for you. They want to bring back that feeling for you. What it did for me. I went through so much fuckeries, but do you know what they did? They make me feel like I'm new again. They wouldn't do that for you. Tell your story. Let it out. Some of you haven't even told your children. How are you going to break any chains? How are you going to stop the pattern of abuse? It's time to speak up. It's time to speak up. You think you've been hiding your pain or your shame. But like with me, I might have saved them from that, but then you give them something else. It's time to heal. Heal, gang gang. 35 people in the house. I respect you, gang gang. Thanks for coming out. And look, another pure one. Look on that. They're all coming out, right? Can you see? She's thinking about her past, isn't it? She's still thinking about it. And they just want you to release it. Let it go. You see? It's controlling her. For some of you, this is subconscious. You can't get it out of your mind, whatever it is. But it's been brought back to you for a reason, gang gang. This says the perfume of Sophia. So she smells something. Some of you are triggered by smells, right? I love it too. I'm yet to really explore it, but you know me. I'm all about energy, so I'll pick up a pack, even if it's French, and I'll just read it. Because I see some of you triggered by smells, by aftershave, by someone's breath. These are things, you can laugh, but some people are triggered by these things. Heavy breathing on them, somebody's aftershave, a certain one. The smell of someone, could be someone deceased. But these are called triggers. Something's been triggering her, and then she goes back into her head. She can't get it off of her mind. Look, she's not focused. She can't manifest. She's not even here in the future, in the present moment. Ha ha. I hear you, Empress. She did. Oh, 1 second, people. 1 sec. Carisha. Quick. Oh my God. 1 sec, people. Had to just save my grandson. 1 sec. So yeah. She loses focus. A little bit like me. But I come right back. She hasn't. This has taken her off of focus. Taken her off of her task. Off of her manifesting. This has brought her right back to square one. To the place where she didn't want to be. Where she's been running from. Where he's been running from. That home. That place, that situation. For you, everyone, it's different. But this talks about coming out of your heart, your head, and getting into your heart, gang gang. So it's time to heal, reveal, heal, and then love. Love. Because this person can't love. She's too hurt. It's too much pain. She tries, he tries, but they just can't. Too much triggers. Too much emotions that's not been healed. So this speaks about healing. Things in the subconscious that have been done in childhood. This is not yesterday. This is childhood trauma. Trauma that won't go away. Yeah, heal before you deal. Because you know you have to deal if you don't heal, right? If you don't, you're going to keep picking up these snakes, domestic violence. You're going to try and escape your pain in the bottle to drugs. Last one, the sun. And there you are. Look at that. Look at you guarding the most precious thing that you have, your heart. Caroline, do you see? Your heart is now renewed. And you are not letting anyone close to it. You are now self-love. Look at you hugging yourself, loving yourself. The sun speaks of happiness. You're now on a higher frequency. Look at you here. You didn't know what to do. You couldn't get out of this space. And here you are, accepting you, accepting your past, accepting yourself. And that speaks of you, right? Loving you. Hello, Natasha. Look at you. That's what we want. To accept you unconditionally. Doesn't matter about your thoughts. I don't give a fuck what you did wrong or what you should have did. All that's in the past. We want you to heal and love yourself now. Don't believe what they said about you, gang gang. It's only what you say about you that matters. One love. Let me get you the tarot, people, before I get carried away in this. Bitch. Wagwan for you. 40 people in the house. Thank you. My dentist gave me a new tooth. Thank God. One love, one love. Caroline, no problem, man. No thanks needed, gang gang. It was a good distraction from all of that reading and that writing, man. It's driving me nuts. I love this card. Look at that. Woy, woy. Look at that. You're letting it go. This is you releasing your past. Releasing the spirit of the past. You're releasing all of those chains. Your ancestors are free. Look at them. They can now go and rest. I love you too, Natalia. The Judgment card. Things are going to be over. They're coming to a head. You are finally ready to face it, right, gang gang? We'll do it together. Let go of the pain. Canada, gang gang. Let go of the abandonment, the rejection. All of it. Release it. This is what's been asked of you. In black and white. I don't have to say it. You can see it. Spirit is speaking. Mamacita. Wagwan. Look at you being so free when you let go. Your spirit wants to fly. Do you know that? It's been trapped in the past. Do you see your inner child just coming out to play? I hear it's time. Mamacita, I love you. Thank you. It is time. It's time to let it go, because you know what I see? I'm getting so excited. Look what's coming in when you let go. Let go, man. I told you, when God unattaches you from something, look what he brings in. Gang, gang shit, man. See this? Evolved Empress. Same hair. I've got 3 weeks and 3 days, I was told. Well, 3 weeks and 1 day now to get the fuck out. So it's no joke, people. Seems like we're all on the move. What did I say? So it applies to me too. No one's not staying in one place. It's about time to move. When God says move, you move. You move. That's it. That's why I couldn't come out first. I was like, what the fuck? But God said, so I move. That's it. Release. Let go. Something new comes in, gang, all the time. But you have to surrender something. You have to give something over. You have to let something go. You have to make space for this love coming in. For some of you, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, I'll come. When I tell you about engagements, proposals, real love, people, I'm going to keep singing Mary J. Blige to you lot. Archie, Wagwan, got me kicking up the camera. Listen, some of you think you know what real love is. No, you don't. Let go of this pain of the past, right? And watch what God's going to show you. Real love. The love that you've been given. Yeah, I got flow like a river. You got that. But you've been giving it out. But somewhere along the line, you started settling. Thank you. You started settling. You kept giving, and you made them take. Now, you're about to let go of those chains, right? Because those were your ancestors' chains. They settled. And they're looking at you like, what the fuck? We done did all this for you to settle to? Bruv. Now I see you ready to let go of the past. They want you to hold on to this pain. They want you to be angry. They want you to be sad. Do you know why? You can't manifest shit. You can't do anything. You're blocked. You're staying in that little circle or bubble that you're in. So let go. Release it. Not just for you, but for your children's children's children. Because if you don't, you're going to pass on this spirit of pain to them. To them. So the Great Conjunction is coming in to ask you to release, to let go. Because you've now been forced to face you, right? You saw everyone else's shit. It was like, yeah, the haters. Now you see yours. It's time for you. Judgment card upon you. It's your judgment day. Releasing it all, breaking all the chains. Because I told you, your ancestors have been waiting on you. So how dare you sit down and wait for your children? It's not their duty, it's yours. It's your calling. You're here to break some chains, gang. Thank you, Archie. You're here to release the spirit of fear. So much spirits are going around here. But the biggest one is fear. Let go. It's been controlling some of you's life for too long. That spirit of child abuse, of domestic violence, coming down the bloodline. We crush it under our foot, gang. And we release it. It's been a while. I see you releasing chains. These won't come past your children's head, right? It stops with you, I hear. The buck stops with you. Virgo. And Janelle's going to come out and do Virgo, but Spirit said not yet. But Virgo's next. Virgo is next. It's time to let go. They served you no purpose. It helped to build your resilience and it got you here. But now it's no longer needed. That pain from that child abuse, no longer needed. It taught you the lessons. That pain from that domestic violence, no longer needed. That pain from your mum and dad, no longer needed. From your best friend, from your ex, no longer needed. It's time to let them all go. Because as you let them go, you release yourself. You release yourself. Even one titch of anger is holding somebody prisoner and holding yourself. It's a whole lot of energy to be angry, people. It's easy to love and let go. Look at that. That's breaking chains. Look at her. Look at her. And look at her. Tell me she's not breaking chains in this bitch. She's breaking chains, right? She's breaking chains. And she is tapping into her divine. Because what does it say? He is the vine and we are the branches, right? So we are all interconnected. Tap into your source. Who's your source? My source is God. I tap into him every minute of the day. He replenishes my spirit so I can come out and replenish yours. Without him, I'm nothing. Understand it. Before I came to you, I had to ask him to come here with me, to speak through me. It's time for some of you to release judgments on yourself and other people, but especially yourself. You're so critical of yourself, you don't know you're condemning yourself every minute of the damn day. Release those judgments, because those judgments came from your mum or dad. They criticized you all the time. And now here you are, doing the same. Seeing everything wrong and nothing right. When I'm here to tell you that you're on the right track. Release that judgment on yourself. Release it. Some of you walking with your head down in shame. What for? Release it. Let it go. None of them serves you no purpose. Let it go. Look at that. I pray peace to your home, to your family, to your bloodline, to your DNA. I pray you find the strength to release whatever it is you need to release before the end of 2020, because your 2021 will not be the same. And what did I say about strength? That's what I'm praying for you, Lord, for strength. Because I see 2021 being abundant. But it's all about free will. I can't make anyone do anything. I can only guide you to release it and tell you that it's okay to do it now. You needed it up to this point. It kept you safe to this point. But now, it's only blocking you, Ma. It's only blocking you, bro. Time to let it go. Some of you, it's the anger, the resentment towards your parents. Come on, I got that too, but you have to let it go and understand this. You can't change anything. Your anger's not changing anything but your future. That's what is changing. It is blocking it. You are not manifesting even a quarter of what you could if you let it go. See that word kill? Will come back on you. Retract it, Sabrina. Be careful with your words. I speak about it all the time. You can't throw words out there anymore like this. When you was as a child, you spoke as a child, right? So I say it again. Be careful what you say in this season. Because it's a boomerang effect is happening. God don't play about nothing. You can't go around wishing death on people and don't think it's going to come back to you. The law of attraction. So know that power of life and death is in your tongue. And you just spoke death. You need to start speaking life. You train your internal so your external can change. Someone taught you to do stuff like that, and that's not been working for you. Let me help you. I was just like you, planning someone's murder for 40 years, and all that done was got me beaten up in domestic violence, hooked on drugs, round and round and round in fucking circles, gang. Until what? I let it go. I did. I released him. I released them, because it was a them. Because they weren't serving me. It was hurting me. So when I released them, and truthfully released them, which was only last year, truthfully, now you see the results, right? You all see it. I can now stand in my true strength. Not this, what I was using the whole time, because I was using this the whole time. This. Inner strength. Real strength. Release it. It drains your energy, being angry all the time. Being resentful all the time. There is a call for everyone to release the negative energies within them. Let it go. You are going into a new year. You set all of these, what do you call them? New Year resolutions. How about just say I'm going to release all my old pain? That's it. Nothing hard. Just going to make a conscious decision to let it go. You might have to write it down on a paper to remember them. Thank you, darling. For me, it wasn't as easy as just releasing it. I had to write about it. So I wrote a book that's never going to be released. I'm going to write it again, but that book will never be released. That was for me to release it. And then I was able to come here and talk about it with you. And now I'm releasing it every time. And this thing is not there. This thing is not there anymore, people. I was abused from the age of 6 growing up, and I would cry every time I talked about it. But God is working, and He will work for you. But you have to start working for yourself and not against yourself. So it's just about releasing whatever you need to release. I can't call everyone's pain because there's so much people, everyone's different. But there is a releasing, because this is Judgment Day. What did I tell you? Oh, message. The Great Conjunction, right? There's some people in the world that think this is D-Day, Judgment Day. They actually think this is Judgment Day, people. And look what came out, the base energy. So it is a type of Judgment Day, a judging of your soul. Are you worthy to go to the next level? Or are you going to stay in that same level you've been in this whole time? Because I know what the definition of madness is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. I did that for years. And I wondered why it just kept happening. Let it go. Elsa said it better. Let it go, let it go. You can't hold on anymore. It's been ripped from you. It's coming up from the surface, coming up in your dreams. You can't get away from it because why? It wants to be released. It's time for it to go. It can't stay. Because I told you, abundance is coming in. You that are harboring up space with your pain. Harboring up space. Some of you are waiting on an ex. And I hear it's time to release them because they're not coming back anyway. Sorry to be so cold, but I'm Virgo. And I'll tell you just straight up, stop fucking waiting, please. Release them, make space. There's a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio coming in for you. And it's going to take a little bit of strength to get over your heartbreak, but you can do it, they said. But let go. Someone's got you waiting while they're playing. Come on. 2021 will not see you the same as 2020 if you let go of your old mindset. Let it go. Let it go. Release yourself from the chains of your religion. And I don't mean don't have a religion, because I have one. But you need to have one that relationship with God by yourself. So you can't have one with the pastor and God. Because as far as I know, God says we have our own personal relationship with him. So your relationship shouldn't look like the one with the pastor. It should be different. And your pastor shouldn't be your God. God has placed his word inside of you. That's where his word is. That's how it was able to be written. So if you remove your blockages, I'm sure you will find his word inside of you, telling you to love. Love yourself just like you love your neighbor. Because you lot will love your neighbor every day, all day, right? But what about you, gang? What about you? You see the peace? You see the peace? Some of you don't even understand that the pains that you got in your body are from the pains of your past, manifested into health problems now, into mental health problems now. It's time to release it and have a new breath of fresh air. It's going to clear out the cobwebs. I promise you, your 2021 will not be like your 2020 if you make an attempt to start to release and let go. Let go. Really be honest with yourself. You made the African oneness, talking about releasing things, making space for your twin flame, for your soulmate to come. They're held up in a spirit. The spirit of the ex, spirit of rejection, spirit of child abuse. You just got too much. And they just want to come in. And they've done the shadow work. They've done it. So right now, I hear it's time for you. It's your turn. Your shit's being revealed to you now. You ain't got nobody else left to be revealed to you. They're all done. It's you. Now you're standing in your own way. There's a song like that, innit? You're standing in my way. Eh? If you know reggae. Reggae. Listen. You're standing in your own way. That means you're blocking your own blessings, people. Let it go. And the love is going to flow. Just like a river. This is a proposal. But someone is waiting for you to let it go. Someone is waiting for someone to let this person go. Look at them. They're like, what the fuck? Don't you see me? Why you want him? Why you want her? I want you. Someone is watching you, watching someone else. You need to release your ex. Let them go. Anything with conditions, anything you second guess, anything you're fucking waiting on, let it go. Because if they came and they went and they got you waiting, bruv, go visit my man here, or my girl right here. They want to love on you. Look at them. They want to know what the hell is your problem. Why do you always want the bad boys, the bad girls? Why don't you see them? This person could have offered you an offer already and you just think, you're not my type. You're just not my type. But they have your heart though. They are your type in spirit. Your type doesn't get you anywhere but in. Your type is your mom's type, is your ancestors' type. It's time to release the type. Some of us need to release the type. Let go. You see it? Box it up. Let it go. Yeah, spirit agreed. You see that? Let it go. Fuck the types. Because your type has got you trapped. Because your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations, people. Coming in. They could be here already and you don't see them. Because for somebody has their eyes on you. And you don't care. You don't care. Because you got your eyes over here. Is that you, Natasha? I hear it's time to refocus yourself. Let that person go. And this person will reveal themselves to you. Because they're watching you. Somebody's married and somebody's watching you in a relationship that's got no love. What did I tell you? Somebody's in a relationship and there's not even no sex, gang. Bruv. Till death do you blood clot apart, right? Is that what we're doing? Is that what we're doing? Well, I hear judgment is on the cards. Divorce. Somebody's being released out of this relationship. This marriage. Not working. Not working. Loveless. You could be cheating already with this person. Or thinking about it. Somebody's eyes wandering. They're not getting what they need. But I hear it's time to release your person before you go wandering, people. Let it go. It's not going to work anyway. And tapping into that strength card, Leo energy, finding the inner strength to persevere. Diana, I love when people say my name right. Thank you, gang gang. Finding the inner strength to persevere. And I say, just don't be a sheeple. You see that? Don't be a sheep. Stop being fucking led, people. Your followers. Your followers. Your leaders. Sorry. Spirit was going to box me. Stop being led. You lead. Look at that heart on her necklace. She's tapped into her heart space. She's retrained and refocused her mind. Do you see? She relies on spirit, inner strength. And look at that infinity symbol on her arm. She is focused. She is the lion. She is taking control of their situation and their mind now. Look. Her mind belongs to her. It doesn't control her. She's found the strength to overcome her situation, her past, her pain, just like Christ. Because it says be Christ-like, be the God that people need to see. There you are, being the God, standing in your pain, making it be your gain now. You're not displaying this. You're releasing this. The fear, being trapped, believing what they said about you, gang gang. Listen to them, look at them. Birds chirping. That's all they are. Chirp, chirp. Let them chirp. Why do you listen? You found a new type. There you go. Take off the blindfold and see people for who they are. Because when they show you the first time, believe them. Believe them. So you've got somebody in your ear, someone chatting shit. Could be your friends, could be that partner. And I hear it's judgment time to let some people go out of your life. They're fake. They're snakes. They don't mean you any good. Look at them, got you entangled in their web of friggin' lies. And you're falling for it. Every time. Being able to be manipulated. Why? Why are you able to be manipulated? Because you haven't released your past. Some of you was manipulated as a child. You're scared of being rejected, being abandoned. So you put up with this shit. This could be your husband or wife chatting shit all day long. Shut up, bruv. You know them ones. Just chatting nonsense. Where you been? Where you going? Shut the fuck up. That one. Let them go for your highest good. That's letting them go. The things that don't serve you, because something better is coming in to serve you. And he does want to serve you. She does want to serve you. They're fully focused on you. See that? Fully focused. And I see communication coming in, people. Somebody's about to jump in your DMs. I see an email, a text, something. Communication coming in. Tell me about it when it happens. And for that person or people, I see people running to each other, but someone's packing up their shit and leaving that marriage, that relationship. You had enough. You ain't getting nothing, right? You're going to go and find your Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Someone said, fuck this. Death do I part? Not doing it. Somebody jumps in your DMs and there you go, packing your shit. We're gone. But someone's leaving. Things are coming to a head. Things are ending. And I see somebody standing alone, standing in their strength, not giving a shit. Look at her. She's powerful. If you can focus, you will see how powerful she is. But Spirit don't want her to focus. She's very powerful. She stands alone. She knows what she wants, what she doesn't want. She will not compromise. She will walk away if needs be. But she will stand and fight if she has to. This is the 9 of Wands. Speaks of you coming out. There you go. Coming out of your pain, of your past, of that cycle that you were stuck in. Being courageous, just like the lion. Finding the inner strength to stand against your storms, stand against your past. It's hard to really let it go, knowing that you won't get the sorry, you won't get acknowledged for it, but you'll be free. Some of you are waiting for an apology, for sorry, for someone to acknowledge your pain, but I'm here to tell you, gang, let it go. Just stand in your truth. Once you start standing in your truth, you won't need that sorry. You won't need that closure. Because that's a made-up thing, closure as well. Closure. Let's get some romance cards. Just walk away. Somebody talk to me. I can't see nothing on my screen. And there's 49 people in the house. I'm about to go, but let's get some romance cards for you. Closure is trying to drag out. Exactly. Fuck closure. Bye. From once you know, what do you need to know more? What? Why you hurt me and how you hurt me. How much time you did it. Bruv, no. Spirit's backing me up. Release your ex. Do you hear me? Because they drain the fuck out of you anyway. Like, oh, they just don't stop. Where you been? Where you going? Na. Shut up. Release them. The time has come to take back control. Take back your energy, people. It's an excuse to keep going. So they said, when you release your ex, look, somebody wants to come date you. There you go, catching feelings. See? Release your ex, let go of something, the same message again. Be unattached, get attached. Let go, something better. Coming in. Someone that's reciprocal. Look, they're reciprocating your energy. You don't have to second guess this. But this person, look, release them. They're not good for you. Because somebody around you has a codependency problem, an addiction problem. Or maybe you're just addicted to this person, your ex. And maybe I need to send you to Rihanna's rehab because it's not working for you, gang. Somebody could be addicted to drugs, to drink, to alcohol. Or maybe it's just your mindset. You like bad boys. You're scared. I think some of you just pick these bad boys because you don't really want to settle down. You want to, but you don't want to. You know what I mean? You're scared of somebody knowing the real you. The real you. So you pick these people that you don't have to stay with all the time. Who don't really want to get to know all of you. So I hear it's time to release your ex. Release your type. Release the ex. Not serving you, gang. Not working. Bottom of the deck. Have those heart-to-heart conversations. Especially with yourself. If you can't have it with people, have it with you. Tell yourself what you really think about you and be honest about it. And then go from there. Once you be honest about it, you will actually see what you need to heal. But honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So I see somebody coming in. Because romantic feelings was there. There they are. So I see people going on dates. And then it getting very serious very quickly. And then he comes in to try to offer you that marriage card. So I see people opening up now because you're able to. You're able to open up. Because you've been going into relationships closed off and wondering why you're not working for you. You're closed, gang. Now I see you being able to open up and discuss everything. And I mean everything. Everything. And what did I say? So I know, you know. What did I tell people? What me say? What me say? Engagements, people, as they turn off my music. That's the cue for me to know it's been an hour. And I'm going to go. We're going to leave it here. 11-11. Stability. Twin flames. Soulmates. I told you. When he asks you to unattach from someone or something, trust and know something better is coming for you. I told you your love life is ascending. You go into new levels in love. But first, can you please release the past? Can you really start loving yourself? Because we go back to the first cards where we just talk about you loving yourself. But look what I saw. There's an eagle here. Your phoenix is rising. I need you to be fully focused on the here and now, not the past. That means I need you to let go of it. There's some work that we need to do. See? Stop focusing on the past. We want you to let it go. Want to help you heal from it because you are rising. You're going through transformations right now. That's why these things are coming up to the surface. There you go, tomorrow. And look, pray for it. Engagements coming in. Just like that. Just like that. Your world will change when you start letting go of the past. Your future will come to find you, gang. This is about the great conjunction, right? Saturn and Jupiter. For a long time, they haven't been together, so close together since 1623. Some people think the end of the world is coming. Some people think that Jesus is coming. All different stories are coming out of the woodworks, but what I will tell you is this. Your past is coming. It's coming for you to heal it so you can walk into your future. 2021, head up, shoulders up. No more guilt, no more shame, no more. It's all about releasing yourself, the burdens, not just you, your ancestors, and your children's children's children. Releasing it, releasing them. I love you, look. I might come out for spiritual tea, I might not. I've got some exams. But what I will say is this. Take this time. I know everywhere, right? Because this is a message they want you to get. It's important to do the self-work, shadow work, to heal, to reveal what needs. Sometimes you don't even know what it is. So let's go back. Sometimes you have to look at why you've been triggered, why you can't stand someone, why someone triggers you, and then start to figure out, why does that person get on my nerves? Because trust to know there's something there that goes back. They're part and parcel of your past, or a version of it, a version of your mum. Because a lot of us, our partners come in, right? And they're literally our parents. And that's why you wonder why they irk you. You need to heal from your parents. Still angry. Thank you, darling. I'm just learning to forgive my mum. There's days when I'm still angry, and there's days where I love her to death. But I don't talk to her. But I love her. I love her, and I'm healing every day. I will never be fake and say, bruv, go knock on their door. And no, it's not like that. It's about coming to a resolving yourself to know that, you know what? I can't lie and say, my mum loves me. She doesn't. I had to be honest with myself and say, fuck it. She didn't protect me. She loved my sisters, but she didn't love me as much. I had to be truthful, gang, and you have to be truthful with yourself. Be wholly honest about yourself and about your past, and then release it. Let it go. Because once you do, trust and know you're going to be here with me, changing the world, healing people, letting them know they're not in it alone. You wasn't specially chosen for a life of shit. A lot of us was. So we're not alone. Michael said it. You are not alone. I am here with you. Though I'm far away, my love is here to fucking stay. Gang. This is your girl, the Virgo Tarot. Going back to her studies over there. 2, 2 and 2. Course, reparenting is amazing. I do it every day and I love it because you know what? I don't know my dad and my mum don't give a shit. So I'm my mum and I'm my dad, and every day I'm going to do it. In this bitch. 2, 2, 2, 2. Popping up. Fun you, gang. I'm coming back soon, Virgo. Look out for me.